Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another enlightening video. Today is day 2 of the Fafnir Brawls event, and things have started to shift. Yesterday, I shared a team composition that performed incredibly well. I didn't lose a single battle. But today, I've noticed that many players have adapted their defenses to counter the strategies we used on day 1. That means it's time to tweak our offensive setup and stay one step ahead. If you had success with the original team yesterday, you can absolutely keep using it. But for those who want to test something new, I've got an adapted lineup to share that's been performing well for me, though it does come with a few important risks you should be aware of. Before we jump into the updated team composition, I want to make a quick request. If you encounter a team that you struggle to beat, or even lose to, share it in the comments. I only ask this during Brawls events, because these events are all about adapting to unique situations with limited heroes. By sharing tough matchups, we can help each other avoid common traps and find better counters. So if a specific team gave you trouble, drop it in the comments and let's learn from it together. Now, let's talk about the updated team composition. The lineup I'm currently testing includes Aurora with Cain, Judge with Mara, Orion with Khorus, Thea with Merlin, and Fafnir with Oliver. Khorus is the team pet. You may be wondering why I swapped Judge in place of Nebula from yesterday's team. The reason is simple: Judge applies a slowing effect to enemies, and in this brawl, that's a huge advantage. Since Sebastian isn't available and Khorus cannot counter slow effects, Judge becomes a perfect fit for this setup. His utility adds a layer of control that Nebula simply can't provide in this environment. This team has been performing well overall. It actually beats the day 1 team in most cases. It's aggressive, synergistic, and makes excellent use of the available heroes. However, there are risks, and I want to be transparent about them. Today, I've already lost 2 battles, one of them timed out, which means damage output and timing can become an issue depending on the enemy team setup. But the real danger comes from Aurora versus Aurora matchups. These battles are extremely unstable, and they can go either way. In some cases, Aurora's Rainbow Halo skill ends up wiping out your entire team when it reflects too much damage at the wrong moment. That's the nature of this skill, and without Isaac or Astaroth available in this brawl, there's no reliable way to shut down or survive it consistently. So keep that in mind when facing teams that also run Aurora. Now, some of you might be wondering, why not create a specific counter team to Aurora? The issue is, once that counter becomes popular, players start setting it on defense, and the advantage disappears. That's why I focus on teams that work in a wide range of scenarios, teams that give you flexibility and strong performance without giving away all your secrets. So here's what I recommend: if you come across Aurora mirror teams, like the team we crafted yesterday with Nebula or today's version with Judge, it's best to skip those matchups whenever possible. These fights are unstable and heavily influenced by timing and luck. If skipping isn't an option and you have to engage, be aware that your chances of winning are around 60 to 70%. Go in prepared, and know there's also a real possibility of losing. And that wraps up day 2 of the Fafnir Brawls breakdown. We've talked about how the meta has already shifted, introduced a new team composition, examined the risks of Aurora mirror fights, and emphasized the importance of adapting your strategy as things evolve. Whether you stick with yesterday's setup or try out the new one, keep testing, keep refining, and keep learning. Now it's your turn. Have you faced any difficult teams today? Did any compositions catch you off guard or give you a hard time? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your input could help someone else avoid a painful loss and improve their chances of success. If this video helped you, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. I'm always working on new Hero Wars content, from event guides and hero breakdowns to strategy tips that help you stay ahead of the game. Remember, knowledge is power, and in Dominion, it's the difference between victory and defeat. Keep learning, keep improving, and as always, salute and friendship.